Am I the a-hole for prioritizing my time over my sister's comfort driving through NYC? Not the a-hole. For context. My parents, 60M/F, recently bought my sister, 19F, a new car so she could drive to and at college. Seems fair enough. But since buying her the car, they haven't allowed her to drive from Long Island through NYC. Instead, one of them would drive her car part of the way, while the other drove a second car. They'd stop somewhere before the city, and my sister would drive the rest of the way through rural upstate NY. My parents said it was because she was inexperienced, and they didn't want her driving past the city. At the time, I thought this was a temporary thing, maybe once or twice until she got used to the car and learned to handle city traffic. Flash forward to now. My dad was diagnosed with vertigo and can't drive at all right now. So my mom asked me, 22M, to do the drive with her instead, again. I said no. This would be the fourth time, and I wouldn't be compensated for gas, time, anything. If this was the first time, maybe I'd get it. But my sister has had the car for almost a year and drives frequently while at school. So I asked my mom, is this what my sister wants, or is this just your anxiety? I pointed out that my sister has a safe new car and is perfectly capable of making the full trip. My mom admitted she's the one uncomfortable driving through the city. She then asked if I'd ever driven on parkways with my sister and claimed if I had, I wouldn't want her doing it either. Thing is, they tried to get her to practice on parkways, but she refused and they didn't push her. That's not on me. That's not on her either, honestly. But it is a reason I don't think I should be expected to help her avoid driving a route she needs to learn. Also, if my parents are that uncomfortable with her driving, then why did they get her a new car? What was the plan? Because there doesn't seem to be one. There's no transition for her to eventually make the full trip herself. It just seems like they're enabling avoidance. My mom has always told me, one day I won't be here. What will you do if I'm dead? That whole tough love thing. But apparently that doesn't apply to my sister, who's the youngest. To be clear, my sister wants to drive the whole way. She's told me that, but she doesn't want to fight my parents on it, so she just goes along with their plan. It's my parents who want me to make the drive, not her. And when I objected, their response was basically, it's only 4 hours of your life, and do it for us, not for her. But to me, this whole thing feels unnecessary. It doesn't help my sister grow as a driver. It contradicts why they got her a car in the first place, and it wastes time and gas. And yeah, if I'm going to drive 4 hours for no reason other than to babysit a fully capable adult with a license and a car, I think I should be compensated somehow. So yeah, am I the a-hole for saying no? I don't think so.